Hey everyone, it's me, Dr. Whimsy, and today we're talking about budgeting for your health. How much should you put aside to basically help you stay healthy? And should it be part of your four walls? Now, when most people develop their budgets, they develop their budgets based on this idea that there are certain things that have to be paid every month, starting with your four walls. Those include where you live, your home, your mode of transportation, and your basic utilities. Some would argue health insurance. I definitely think having some health insurance would probably be part of your four walls. But what about basic self-care? Should self-care and health be part of the four walls? And if it should be part of the four walls, how much should you budget for? Well, that's a really good question, and I think that I would argue that self-care and health is not a luxury. Self-care and health is part of your four walls, and here is why it's part of your four walls. If you do not have your health, you're going to be at risk of all kinds of financial challenges, starting with the inability to earn a living. If you are so sick, if you are so unhealthy that it is compromising your ability to earn an income, that is a very dangerous situation to be in. And it's not a situation that I, as a broke aristocrat, want to see other broke aristocrats in. And so, absolutely, you want to budget for your health because illness is expensive. It's expensive because you're going to be paying a lot of your health care probably out of pocket, but secondly, it's expensive because you're going to be compromising your ability to earn a living. And so, yes, budgeting for your health is definitely part of your four walls. But once you make that decision, how much should you invest in your health, and what constitutes contributing to your health versus a luxury? Well, a luxury would be signing up for the gym, but you don't actually go to the gym. Now, this is a question that got addressed by Dad on Duty. Be sure and check out their channel. It's Jackie and Chris. They put out some great videos, but Chris is really responsible about making sure that he goes to the gym as often as possible, and he does that to promote his health. And I would argue that he is correct, that is part of the four walls. As long as you have budgeted for it, and if you're actually going to be using the service, I think it's a good investment. Another example would be increasing the amount of money that you spend on your food budget. Now, if you're saving a ton of money on your food budget, but the food you're bringing into the home puts you at risk, puts your health at risk, then I would argue as a doctor that you are actually not saving money and may potentially down the road be costing yourself a ton of money. If you get diabetes, if you get coronary artery disease because of bad habits today, every cause has an effect, right? Every cause has an effect. So your actions today are going to determine your tomorrows. This is one of the basic principles we teach when we talk to people about the importance of budgeting and living below their means. If your actions today, in order to save $1, are putting you at risk for health challenges down the road, you did not save money. Preventative medicine may cost a little extra money now, but think of the potential cost savings in the future. That would be an example. How much are you investing in your budget for food, and are you buying cheaper, less healthful food in order to save a buck today? So fresh fruits and vegetables, sometimes you can get those less expensive in the frozen aisle, going into the frozen section. And that's because you have to think in terms of what's seasonal. So there are cost-effective ways to invest in your health without spending too much money. And buying vegetables in season, buying frozen when you're not able to get it in your area would be examples of not going above budget, but still thinking in terms of four walls and health being one and the same. Other examples would be making sure you get an annual exam. Absolutely, you have to put that in your budget. Even if you cannot afford health insurance, you really need to be putting that money aside, whether it's in a sinking fund or just budgeting for it, that you get that annual exam and you take those basic labs, because we want to be able, if there are any problems, to address them as early as possible. Other things that you may want to invest in and have be part of your four walls: yoga classes, any kind of a class that's going to help you advance or promote your health. I think that that's a good idea. Even classes that may be considered more social, particularly in seniors who are at risk for mental decline, getting together with friends and having a social event like playing Scrabble. I think that's absolutely a great idea if those activities can be associated with improved health. All right, so this was just a quick video I wanted to address about the four walls and how much you should invest in promoting your health, and just confirming the idea that promoting health, particularly preventative medicine, spending a little now in order to avoid bigger problems down the road. Okay, I want to thank you for watching this quick video from Broke Aristocrats. My name is Dr. Whimsy Anderson. If you'd like to find out more about my work, you can go to drwhimsy.com. And if you'd like some telemedicine health coaching and preventative medicine coaching, we do that as well through telemedicine. And if you mention the word Broke Aristocrats, we give you a $20 discount. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.